Hello and welcome to Roosevelt Rebel with your host, Tisa Rebel Beltran. It is Friday night and I'm about to watch You on Netflix and go to bed because I have to be at work at 6:30. My schedule changed to Tuesday through Saturday, 6:30 to 3. So, it's going to be interesting, but not really because working from home, it's pretty not, it's just is, you know? And the only thing that sucks is that it's Saturdays and it's fall now here in the world. Well, not the world. In this area. I don't even know what I'm saying. I'm tired. But it is fall, so the weather is nicer here in Arizona. So, all the craft fairs and farmers markets are coming back and festivals. So tomorrow is the craft fair for in Avondale in Desert Lakes. Look on my Instagram for that information. It's _riot _rebel _riot on Instagram. Candace will be there from Shot About It. She'll be there selling some of her resin art, and Sabrina's going to have some paintings there and some books. And I will be there after 3 because that's when I get off, and I'm going to rush over there to support my friends. I have recorded this podcast like 4 times this week, and I just fall asleep. So I am trying to stay awake right now to get this done. Let's see. Anything special happened? Well, the only thing that I really saw this week was, I think it was this week, Petito autopsy was death by strangulation. So we're going to see how that goes. Also, in the freaking shizzle, Shane Dawson is back. He released 2 videos this week, part 1 and 2 of The Haunting of Shane Dawson, and he has moved to Colorado, which is one of the haunted states. Most haunted? There we go. Most haunted states. And so, yeah, he's living in, like, Cherry Creek and shit. Like, what the fuck? I used to live in Colorado, and now he's moved there. But anyway, so he's doing a bunch of investigations, and part 3 hopefully is coming soon, because I would love to see what he investigates. And, let's see, I'm just really excited about that series, period, because he hasn't been, he was canceled, and because of things that he said in his, like, people are digging deep. Like, we have to understand that the world has changed and things have evolved. So they're going back from all the way to 1973 and finding things to complain about. Like, yeah, dude, we know those weren't good times. Things have changed. Things are evolved. Like, today my dad was very upset at the fact that they were going back to a 1973 speech that Clint Eastwood said at one of the award shows, and so now they're trying to cancel him. Dude's near death. Like, you guys, why are we looking for things? Yes, things were problematic in the past, but things are better. People have changed. People evolve. Like, why are you trying to cancel a guy that's near death? And it's just ridiculous. Like, stop fucking going to people's past tweets. Stop doing all this bullshit, and just, people do evolve. People do change, and you can't expect them to be the same people that they were in 1973. The dude is, like, fucking old as shit now. Like, that's not nice, but he is an older gentleman, as my father is. But people say shitty things and people do shitty things, but they change. My dad did not like the fact that I was fucking dating women they found out when I was 16. Guess what? He loves me, and he's my biggest fucking supporter. So, people do change and people do grow. Like, stop fucking looking for bullshit. Stop trying to cancel everybody. Instead of going to the past and trying to fucking find things, work on shit now. Yes, great. Educate yourselves. Perfect. Nice. Beautiful. Educate yourselves about what people have done in the past, but don't be trying to cancel them. It's just really not worth that effort. Instead of educating everybody and be like, okay, this has happened in the past. This is what's going on now. We need to fix the things in the now. Like, people have evolved, you guys. Stop being fucking bullshitters. Alright, what has happened this week? So, Adele's single dropped yesterday. And it was midnight UK time. You guys, I've listened to it, like, I haven't sat down and listened to it, but I've listened to it, I'd say like 5-10 times, because it's been like on, I'm going to say her name quietly because then she'll turn on Alexa. I had her playing some music today while I was working, and it came out like 3 times, but I wasn't able to focus on it. I listened to it yesterday at dinner, yes, but was I able to focus on it? No, because I was also doing something else at the same time. Then I listened to it again at dinner today. Did I really, really focus on it? No, but the video was beautiful. So I really need to focus on it and pay attention to it. But I did pre-order. I pre-ordered the album because it was a Bones Day, if you know what I mean. If you follow the pug on TikTok, it was a Bones Day, so I treated myself. Yeah, it's through Afterpay or Klarna, one of those things, and I'm making payments on it. But I will be getting the album shipped to me when it is released. I also need to pre-order Red, the Taylor's version, and I also need to order Fearless, Taylor's version. And I usually just get my albums at Target because I really like the red editions from Target. The vinyl is red. So that's what I have usually. And I usually love to go on release day and go and pick up my albums. And I've been doing that for almost 10 years. Since 2011 or 2012. 2012. It was 2012. When Red came out, I heard the interview with John Jay and Rich in the morning. Taylor Swift with John Jay and Rich, who are now syndicated everywhere, I feel like. I haven't listened to them, though, because I switched to 101.5, The Morning Mess. So, but when I did listen to them, they interviewed her in the morning, and I was like, wow, maybe she has changed, and, from this kid, and she's evolved, and so I bought the album, and I fell in love. 2012 is when I fell in love with Taylor Swift. I fell in love with Red. Red was like my number one. And like I keep going back and forth, which one's my favorite album? 1989 or fucking Red. But then like now with Evermore and Folklore, like I'm like, oh my god, which one is my favorite one? So like that's the difference, is like I have the two between 1989 and Red, and then I have over here I have Folklore and Evermore, where I'm like, which one is my favorite album? And I don't know. So yeah, I bought the album in 2012, and ever since then, on release day, I go to the Target and I buy it. And this has been my tradition for almost 10 years, almost a decade now. Isn't that crazy? It's pretty cool, right? So the albums are coming out in November, both of them, and it is going to be a hard listen, especially for people who are going through breakups and divorces and just people, period, because you could even not be in a relationship and still being sad over the albums. Adele has always been my anthems when I break up, but I haven't actually listened to her like albums during a breakup in 5 years. Yeah, that's fucking crazy. Yeah, that's insane. I'm just thinking about it right now. I haven't really listened to her as a breakup album in like 5 years. I just listened to her just to listen to her. But this next coming album is, I'm sure it's gonna hurt because she's just wrote this album going through her divorce. It took her 3 years to write it. This first release is just like, wow, just like her, oh man, that song. Like, yes, I have listened to it, but I haven't really like listened to it. So I got the gist of it, and I've read the lyrics, so maybe there's that. But I know this album is gonna be really hard for me. And then Red, the re-release, Taylor's version, is gonna be hard for me because of the songs that are on there. Oh my god, I cannot wait to listen to that album, because that's the album I fell in love with her with. Like, oh my god. I just can't wait. Oh my god, I'm just thinking about it right now. Just like all the songs on there, because that album just like tugs at my heart. I don't know. All right, so as I said, let's do a little rundown. Tomorrow it is the craft fair, Saturday the 16th in Garden Lakes. The information is on the Instagram page for Rebel Riot, which is _Rebel_Riot_. And I did post my new painting that I'm working on Instagram, my personal Instagram, which is OG_TR Beltran. I did post that the other night. This is, like I said, this is like my 4th time recording this podcast. I just keep falling asleep. Like last night I took a couple hits off my vape pen. No, it wasn't last night. It was the night before, and recorded the podcast. And as I was about to listen to it, I passed out. So, and I woke up, and then I didn't even listen to it. I'm about to yawn. Oh, that came out of nowhere. Another update. The Mercury tonight. What the fuck? They lost like by 36 points. I think it was like 50 to 86. What the fuck? So now the fucking is it the Sky? They're in the lead. It's 2-1 right now. So, their next game is Sunday, and they can tie it. Come on, Mercury, tie the game. I'm a big Mercury fan. I've been in love with them for like 5 years. And in the beginning, when the leagues first started, I was 17 or 18 when the leagues first started. And I really considered going out for to join the league. That's insane to think that, right? Me, if you see me now, you'll be like, what? Really, you? I'm fucking short ass little fucking Mexican. You wouldn't expect it. So yeah, I really fucking was thinking of joining the fucking WNBA back in the day. Because they were like, anybody can come and try out. This was back then, It's so crazy when the league first started to think that I was actually going to go out for it. Wow. But I didn't. I was too busy fucking being a musician, living on couches, couch surfing, playing gigs, the musician life of a fucking 17, 18-year-old in the 90s. Where coffee shops were the thing, and there was no technology sucking the life out of our fucking bodies, which was a beautiful, beautiful thing. And I liked, in the mornings, I like to fucking not even fucking deal with my phone, until, like, I do, like, a TikTok for a duet for the TikTok 10. Lately, this is what I've been doing, is, like, the fucking duetting TikTok 10, or, like, some other trivia, or a fingers down thing, because I'm just wasting time. Sometimes, like, I have a break, and I'm like, oh, this sounds like it'll be fun. So, yeah. So, check out the craft fair tomorrow from 9 to 5, I believe, in Avondale in the Garden Lakes community. What else is going on? Listen to the fucking podcast with Candace and I. We recorded a week ago. We did a shot about it. I fucking haven't laughed so hard